I don't think we ever stop being hungry. I mean, we're always being there and playing the games, being competitive. We're just looking for the next opponent, and we're just ready to take on anyone who comes our way.
Well, I think that coming into a basketball team, your first goal is always to win a state championship, and I think that's what we strive for every year. And with our practices being so competitive, I think that for us to get out there and be able to almost take it out on another team is so great for us, and that's why we per se always are so hungry, because we're always looking forward to our next game and who we get to compete with.
I think that comes from within, and good senior leadership from Jordan Frericks and Cassidy Ginnenbacher and Abby Grawl are certainly mean a lot this time of year, because these are usually the hardest practices of the year, and I think once you grind it out for these 2 weeks and start playing some games, from there I think it kind of takes off.
They are still highly motivated and still uber talented, thanks to a pair of returning All-Staters. But this QND Lady Raider basketball squad has some structural, well, flaws may be an overstatement, but some structural issues to compensate for in continuing this dynasty. Namely, the lack of a traditional, tried-and-true post player to fill the shoes of program cornerstone Tori Kuhn.
Missing her and the rebounds that Tori would always get was a huge aspect to our team. And so I just think that a lot of girls are going to have to step up and take on positions that they may not have had before, but everyone's really going to have to know where they fit in. And I mean, everyone's going to have to box out. I mean, sometimes we ran the floor a lot last year and had a lot of the guards just go up the floor, but I think we're really going to key in on boxing out this year.
This year, we're going to try to obviously rely on our quickness and try to utilize Jordan and Cassidy's talents as much as we can. But at the same time, we're going to continue. When we've got 5 girls on the court, those 5 girls got to be able to score at any time.
You can expect some role tweaking as well for future Missouri Tiger and reigning KHQA Player of the Year, Jordan Frericks.
Down in the post, I think it will be a big spot for me this year, and I just hope to be strong there because of not having as much height as we did last year.
But while a few roles will shift and there will be some new faces in the mix, the Lady Raiders' true calling card won't change.
It really relies mostly on our defense. If we're not winning the defensive end, we're going to struggle this year. We take a lot of pride in that. I think that's really the commitment and the tradition that we've established, especially the last 5 years. Obviously, our press is something we try to get going right in the start of the game, and Jordan does a good job of actually controlling half the court, as we like to say. But people like Mary Beth Hugenberg, a junior, I think is going to shine, getting more minutes this year, especially as a possible starter. We've got 3 freshmen that are going to play key minutes this year. So I think that combination of just finding a good connection early on, hopefully by Christmas time, if we need to tweak anything, we can. But we've got a tough schedule this year, just like we do every year. But the challenges lie ahead if we can just stick together, share the ball.